Good afternoon, Greater Latrobe. We hope you're having a great day. From the WCAT TV studio, I'm Maria Angelicchio, alongside Sophia Bulova.
Coming up in today's show, fall play auditions continue today, the Senior Sunrise is announced, and we have an update on our Wildcat sports teams. All this and more on your WCAT TV News.
Any student who is interested in auditioning for the fall play, the comedy Lend Me a Tenor, should attend auditions today in the CSC from 3:15 to 5 o'clock. If you attended auditions yesterday, you do not need to attend. Sign up for auditions on the board outside of the choir room.
Seniors, Student Council is hosting the Senior Sunrise on Graham Sabota Field on Tuesday, September 10th at 6:45 a.m. The Senior Sunrise is a symbolic way for seniors to celebrate the beginning of a new and final year together. The senior class will watch the sunrise and have some donuts together. This will be accompanied by Senior Sunset at the end of the senior year to represent the end of the final year in high school. Please mark it on your calendars. We hope to see you there. Please RSVP to the event by Friday on the Google form emailed to you by Mrs. Hauk.
Students interested in volunteering at the You've Got a Friend Day event at Twin Lakes Park on Wednesday, October 2nd should see Mrs. Donahue in room F202 for more information.
Let's get a check on the weather. We go to Violet Dice for your 3-day forecast.
Good afternoon, Wildcats. Tomorrow we have a high of 77 and a low of 51 with sunny skies. This month, there's expected to be an average fall weather, possibly ending in a warm spell in the last week. That's all for weather. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Violet. If you are interested in traveling to Spain and France and did not attend a meeting last year, please join Dr. Antolik and the Senior High CSC on September 26th at 5:30 p.m. This trip will be a great opportunity to see the Mediterranean Sea in Barcelona, then go to the Atlantic Ocean in both Spain and France, and visit Paris and more. If you have friends who have missed the earlier meetings, they should attend on September 26th with a parent or guardian at 5:30 p.m. in the Senior High CSC. If you can't make the meeting or have questions, please email Dr. Antolik at liz.antolik@glsd.us.
The following colleges will be visiting during lunches this month. They will be set up outside of the cafeteria near the faculty dining room. If you need more information, please stop by the guidance office. We go to Gabby Cunningham for an update on our Wildcat sports teams.
Good afternoon, Wildcats. Looking back on Friday night, the varsity football team beat Plum 32-18. 4 different Wildcats recorded touchdowns in the game, including this 5-yard rushing touchdown by Brady Prohovic. Reporter Luke Bullabosh caught up with Tim Myers after the game.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm here with Tim Myers, tight end, defensive end for the Latrobe Wildcats football team. Tim, as you know, Steelers High School Showcase Game of the Week. How does it feel to get a win while being broadcasted on KDKA?
It's a special feeling, you don't get it every day, and to have a bigger audience watching you, that really gets you going and definitely makes the win feel just way better than it would normally.
Thank you, Tim. Reporting for WCAT TV, I'm Luke Bullabosh.
Yesterday, the girls' tennis team took down Connellsville 5-0. The field hockey team faced Penn Trafford, but fell to the Warriors 0-1. Goalie McKenna Brackney made 11 saves in the net. Reporter Ryan Lehman spoke to Aaron Yolowitz after the game.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm Ryan Lehman reporting for WCAT TV News. I'm here with Aaron Yolowitz from the girls' field hockey team. So Aaron, what was it like making the switch from just goalie last season to goalie and field player this season?
So I've always played goalie for most sports, and I'm pretty solid at it, but we had an opening on defense, and I felt like it might be something I would like to try to run around and be more involved with my teammates. And so at some practices over the summer, I just started playing defense for some drills, and I really liked it, so I went and talked to my coach and asked if that was even a possibility of trying a brand new position, and it worked out.
Thank you. Reporting for WCAT TV News, I'm Ryan Lehman.
Thanks, Ryan. Moving on to today's sports, the girls' golf team travels to Indiana to take on the Indians at 3. The boys' golf team is also on the road, traveling to Greensburg-Salem to face the Lions at 3:30. At 4, the cross-country team has a meet at home. Reporter Michael Vito had a chance to talk to Liam Wilson about the team.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm here with Liam Wilson of the cross-country team. Liam, what are some of the team's goals this season?
Do good in the section and then continue that into the postseason at the Whitfield meet and county championship meet.
What do you guys think your biggest meet of the year is going to be?
Our biggest meet is probably the county meet where we race against Penn Trafford, everyone in Westmoreland County pretty much, Norwin, Hempfield, Ligonier.
And finally, what are some of the team's biggest strengths this year?
Our biggest strength is definitely our team bond. We've been together for a while. We got a lot of seniors, and we should be good. We got a lot of incoming freshmen that are really working hard together, so we have good bonds.
All right, thank you, Liam. Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Michael Vito.
Thanks, Michael. Later tonight, the girls' soccer team hosts Penn Trafford at 7. Wrapping up the night, the girls' volleyball team heads to Woodland Hills for their game at 7:30. That's all for local sports. Now here's Brianna Vesley with national sports. Thanks, Gabby. Last night, the Pittsburgh Pirates faced the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field, where they won 5-0. Tonight, they play Game 3 of the series with first pitch at 7:40. In other news, the Steelers have named 4 captains for this season. Those include Cam Hayward, Miles Killebrew, TJ Watt, and Russell Wilson. That wasn't the only exciting announcement this weekend, as TJ Watt and his wife Danny announced that they are expecting their first child in February. That's all for national sports. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Bree. In other sports news, preseason girls wrestling team workouts will begin today from 3 to 5 p.m. and continue every Monday and Wednesday. Please be sure to bring your gear. Also, baseball lifting is canceled for this week.
Wondering what's on the menu tomorrow? Here is Ariana Kramer with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? Cooking up in the main line tomorrow, we have a Fiesta chicken quesadilla with a side of Tostito chips with mild salsa and sweet corn. The sandwich options are a hamburger, cheeseburger, or a chicken patty. The pizza options are homemade cheese and pepperoni pizza. In the grab-and-go bar, we have salads, deli hoagies, and yogurt parfaits. The soup of the day is a creamy potato. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Ariana. Broadcast and Video Production 2 students have created 1-minute documentaries based on the 60-second doc series. Here's a video created by Coco Toscano.
My name is Ashley Reefer and I own Flat Tire Bike Shop. I started Flat Tire because I just simply loved cycling. I really got into racing and riding. Was in a pretty solid group of people riding at the time. Was working in the outdoor industry prior to this and just loved it, so I ran with it. Well, when we race, it's normally people from the shop or people that work at the shop. We've got ages from, say, 17, 18, all the way up to 50 in our program. So our team participates in a variety of races. For adults, we participate in the West Virginia Mountain Bike Association. So those races are all across West Virginia. There's going to be cross-country mountain bike races or enduro mountain bike races. We also have a kids mountain bike team, the Laurel Highlands Composite Team. Those kids are going to race locally, so we have races at Boyce all the way out east. So they'll be across the state of Pennsylvania. High school program, that's predominantly 6th to 12th grade. Adult-wise, people down at the shop start around 18, all the way up to, old people, but we're all getting out there doing it. I would say the best way to join or stay informed is follow us on social media. We've done a couple fun trips through the shop. We've done trips out to Moab. We did Sedona in Arizona. There's a long list, but yeah, we've done a lot of trips and traveling and hope to do a lot more. I really enjoy when I help somebody pick out the right bike and I see them ride it and then they ride so much they get better than me, which is all the time.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe.
Go Wildcats!